I've never done this before, but I'm just going to ride around and tell y'all a story of what happened to me with my hoverboard. So one day, I'm just going to be riding it around. And then I realized, like, yo, this is something I've never done before, so I hope you like my storytelling. Also, I was like, yo, what if I go faster on my hoverboard? And I was like, oh, y'all know that's a bad idea. So, but I still did it. And then I was preparing to go fast. I got a helmet. I grabbed everything. I'm like, alright, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go super fast on that hoverboard. And then that ended up to be one of my most regret decisions that I've ever made. By the way, I'm holding it down because I don't want to leak any stuff about cars and stuff. Y'all know. And then that ended up being one of the worst things I possibly could have done. So then I'm just riding around. I was like, okay, we're ready to go fast. I hope I don't, but y'all see like the sidewalk? Like I rode right down on it. That's where I get really fast. So I went really fast. I was like, boom. And I was like, and my hoverboard starts beeping when it like overheats or like goes too fast. In this case, it went too fast. So then I started riding, and I was swinging way too fast. And the sidewalk that I just told y'all, right there. That's where I crashed. My hoverboard scraped me, my leg, completely scraped, and that's really bad. So I ran to a near house, knocked on the door. I said, y'all got bandages? And they said, yeah, we got bandages. So they gave me a few big bandages because like my scar was not small. It might not be good quality because I'm using another phone. Like right here, like that's where it. Look, it was not a small scar. I got up, I kept going. Saw my hoverboard was not where it was originally at. I was like, oh no, my hoverboard got stolen. And that hoverboard was not cheap. It was like around $200. So I asked the people that was around, yo, have you seen my hoverboard? They all said no. So I eventually asked my dad. I was like, Dad, have you seen my hoverboard? And he was like, no, I haven't seen your hoverboard. And I was like, oh, no, this is big. This is not good. That hoverboard was like really expensive. And I saw him. I looked in the back of his truck and I was like, hey Dad, why are you looking at the back of the truck? He's like, yeah, because your hoverboard's back here. And that was one of my most relieved moments I've ever felt. So that's the end of the story. Guys, if y'all want more storytelling on here of my stories that's happened to me, leave a like. Peace.